wanted to take a moment to talk about Tom King's Wonder Woman #4. Right? This ongoing stuff with Wonder Woman where she's now being hunted down by the US Army because they have declared war on the Amazons after this Amazon was playing pool and apparently some man touched her ass, so she killed all of them, and somehow it's spiraled into some madness, and there's this sovereign doing shit. I mean, it's like, you don't really give a rat's behind, to be honest with you, but a few things that we wanted to really touch on in this comic and talk about just how truly screwed up it really all is. It's really, really how this whole thing is. I mean, this whole thing has devolved into this thing where they treated Wonder Woman like a big criminal and they're hunting her down. And up to now, nobody has found that Amazon who started all of this and the one who murdered all those people. You haven't heard anything about this Amazon at all, but apparently that's it. So Wonder Woman is this fugitive and everybody's looking for her. The government and all these agencies are looking for her. Nobody can seem to find Wonder Woman, but somehow this suburban family was able to track her down and bring her to their house or have her come over to their house or something. How they got in touch with her, I don't know. Because she's sitting in their living room drinking coffee or tea or something. And the reason why they have her there is because their son is sick and he's like Wonder Woman's biggest fan. And they promised him that, if he was good and did what he had to do, they would find Wonder Woman so she could, take him for a day and be with him. Some kind of madness like that. And the father is, he's talking and saying, he doesn't really approve of this whole thing, but it's happening, and the boy's name is Jack, and they need the help and all of this stuff. Okay. And then you go to the boy's room, and let me just say, nothing is wrong with anybody having a female, any boy saying that, this character who's a female is their favorite character. Because like I say, I have a friend who, X-Men Evolution, the TV series, his favorite character from that series is Shadowcat. That's what he likes. He always said that, he said, you know what, Shadowcat was always his favorite. That's what he liked. No problem with that. I don't know with anybody liking anything, but when your room have a whole bunch of Wonder Woman posters, Wonder Woman doll, Wonder Woman written on the wall, some creepy looking Wonder Woman doll, a Wonder Woman backpack, and looking, I think that's straying into some pretty disturbing territory right there. I mean, you could be a fan now, Wonder Woman pillow and all, like, bloody hell, boy. Wow. So she shows up there and, she's going to help the boy, something like that. And while all of this is going on, the sovereign is with the president rewriting his speech because, the sovereign is the one who's really in control. And then he has the president bow down and kiss his ring. It's really creepy. And then Wonder Woman has the boy climb into her invisible jet. And they take off and go on, and parents are perfectly happy to have their child live with this woman. But I guess the fact that she's a wanted criminal and the fact that they could easily find her when everybody else can't find her kind of leads me to believe them could find she anywhere that they want at any point in time. These parents might be the most amazing spies the world has ever seen or something like that, because I don't know how they was able to track her down, but they did. So Wonder Woman's flying with him, and jet there visible, so it looks like them flying in the air and could see all of that. He's about it. And then Steve Trevor is fighting this guy who's mouthing off about Wonder Woman, because apparently in the last issue, the Sovereign had some soldier commit suicide and blame it all on Wonder Woman. And I don't know if Tom King thought that, armed forces suicide was something that seemed thing to write about in this creepy when they're trying to make it seem like, this little girl kicked his ass, so that's why he committed suicide. It was really stupid. But to talk about it, because I find that was just really insulting at Tom King. So Wonder Woman goes to Paradise Island with this boy, and they have the time of their life, sword fight and thing, riding a kangaroo, showing him how to throw the lasso, feeding a griffin, doing push-ups with him, all kind of thing they're doing and whatnot and the other, all of this drama. And then when night fall and they're sitting down on this rock talking, understand me, the indoctrination starts, and it's as subtle as a sledgehammer to the head. That's really what it is. It starts, let's go through so you can understand how it's like this. This is what the boy's saying, Jack. Wonder Woman, I think there's something wrong with me. And she's, what is this? Do you need to go to a hospital? I mean, it's not like, you all have the ability to heal this child, but all right, for the woman. It's like, so he continues on, no, it's not. I had like so much fun today, like the best time. And this was all I wanted. And I think I'm supposed to, I don't think this should be what I like. I am glad you had fun. I wish I could give you more. You are a good boy. You deserve so much more. And then he's like, no, it's not that. It's my dad and the other kids. I like this so much, and shouldn't I like Superman and Batman, and I don't know baseball and like normal stuff for a boy? Why is this good? You literally did a whole bunch of stuff today that any boy would be beyond happy to do. You flew in an invisible jet. You went to an island, you did sword fighting, you rode on a really fast kangaroo, you fed a griffin, you shot bow and arrows, you had a fun-filled adventure day, and you're acting like, shouldn't this, I like things that other boys like Batman. What would you have done with Batman? Throw a batarang, stalk around Gotham City and beat the shit out of criminals, so do something else with Superman. You had a fun, amazing that any boy would like, but no, they're trying to label this as he's gender confused or some kind of shit, and it does. I think it's as subtle as a sledgehammer to the skull. That's it. Goes on. Why is this good? And then it gets even more subtle. Is it because I'm sick inside, like? And is that why I am? Why is that why God made me sick? And she's like, oh, Jack, no, my darling boy. There's nothing wrong with you. Like, you're really trying to turn around and say, like, this whole thing about because I like these things together, maybe that's why I'm sick. Did God do this to me? Like, really? Really? That's what you're going to try and drag this into? Now put God in this madness. Come on, I tell you the track. It's as subtle as somebody just swinging at sledgehammer to your skull, but this is what they're trying to do. I mean, the child's room was literally screaming over compensation by Tom King, and I mean, it's one thing to being somebody's fan, but to plaster your room with all kind of Wonder Woman stuff, and that's a little creepy. And then you go to an island with her. You know something? You do all these amazing things, flying an invisible jet, sword fight, shoot arrows. She doing push-ups with you, feeding a griffin, all of this stuff. Any boy would love to do all this, and you're sitting there like, I'm not supposed to like this. I'm supposed to like stuff like Superman and Batman. Is this why? Is this why God listened to me? Like, Jesus Christ, people. Get over your shit with this thing already, Lord. While all of this is going on, the president is giving his speech, declaring that Wonder Woman is some kind of threat now. Nubia is there, Steve is in the brig after the fight. I think Cheetah's sitting there masturbating or something. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. All of this is really just disturbing as hell. But the fact that Wonder Woman is setting up this Make-A-Wish Foundation kit, that's kind of, it's just really creepy. Really, really, really creepy. And then at the end of the speech now, the president has labeled Wonder Woman a clear and present danger to the United States. Yes, because the Amazon who started all of this by murdering a bunch of men, no, that person is not a clear and present danger. No, Wonder Woman, the woman who you'd have been hunting down for whatever reason, because all of they're kind of stupid now, she's a clear and present danger. I mean, this story makes absolutely no sense. There's no reason for anybody to be going after Wonder Woman. She didn't do anything at all. She didn't do anything at all. The fact that they had all these Amazons living in the United States. I mean, like, why did all of them leave Paradise Island? It's called Paradise for a freaking reason. But no, they all left and came here for some reason. I guess they got tired of Paradise. So that's what it is, I guess. And, that's the whole thing. That's the story. I mean, Wonder Woman with this Make-A-Wish kid and, this whole indoctrination to the skull, the fact that this boy's parents could easily find quite possibly the most wanted person in the entirety of the United States. They could easily find her and have her come to their house, and this whole thing with the subverse setting up to undo Wonder Woman. I think it has this story is just weird, but I just wanted to point out this whole nonsense with the indoctrination and trying this whole kind of crap. It just didn't work. It didn't make sense. You could see the desperation in it, and that's really the long and short of it. More Wonder Woman, Tom King crap. What else is new? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I put a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.